September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. It's a time where we honor the children who are courageously fighting a battle against cancer. Here is a message from our former Laguna Road student and pediatric oncology nurse at Chalk Hospital, Mary Sweeney, also known as Mary Green.
Good morning, Laguna Road. I am a little bummed that I can't be there in person with you all, but I am so grateful for the opportunity that I still get to speak to you all for the 5th year in a row. I have no doubt that if I was at your school today, I'd see a ton of yellow and gold and probably some pretty funky hats. For those of you who don't remember me, I used to be a Laguna Road Roadrunner, just like you, but now I'm a pediatric oncology nurse. This fancy name for my job means I get to take care of kids just like you, but who are sick with a disease called cancer. Because of this, my favorite month ever is September. September is my favorite month because it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. All month long, I get to honor the 43 children that become superheroes each day because of the sneaky disease called cancer. Together, we help spread awareness by talking, listening, and learning about childhood cancer. Last year, I don't know if you remember, but we talked about these cancer-fighting superheroes that have the longest, most beautiful necklaces that are made up of beads of courage. Every time these cancer-fighting superheroes do something courageous, like trying a new medicine or staying calm during an x-ray, their doctor or nurse gives them a bead. We talked about what the word courage means and gave examples of why cancer-fighting superheroes are brave, bold, and fearless. I was so excited to hear from your teachers that some of you even earned your very own beads of courage. Way to go, Roadrunners. I know there are only a few days left in September, so I wanted to make sure you all knew that you actually have lots of things in common with these cancer-fighting superheroes. First off, you all are courageous because you're brave enough to talk about childhood cancer with your teachers, classmates, friends, family, and me today. The other thing you have in common is that you are doing schoolwork from your home computer. Right now, the kiddos in the hospital are doing their homework in the hospital by logging into Zoom just like you. They sometimes have to order their breakfast from the Chalk cafeteria, take their cancer-fighting medicines, and do homework all at the same time. You might see one of them on Zoom pause their computer so they could get a picture of their heart, tummy, or head taken by doctors. Let me tell you, they are the definition of what we call multitaskers. But the most important thing I want to share with you is that you and cancer-fighting superheroes both wear masks even when you're not in your home. Did you guys know that before the sneaky virus called Corona or COVID formed, kids fighting cancer in the hospital already wore masks? It must have been a little secret, but masks are actually part of the cancer-fighting superhero battle form. Nurses and doctors give these kids chemotherapy, a medicine that crushes and fights the cancer. When the cancer is crushed or destroyed, it makes their immune system compromised or really sad. This pretty much means that they are not as strong as usual and more at risk of getting yucky germs, getting infections, or developing uncomfortable fevers. If they don't wear their masks when they're around other people, they become very sick and have no energy to play and won't be able to ever leave the hospital. Wearing your mask is actually considered a small act of kindness. But this act of kindness has the potential to do something really, really big. By you wearing your mask, you are saying that you care about the 16,000 cancer-fighting superheroes that are diagnosed with cancer each year in the United States. By you wearing a mask, you are protecting these kiddos from harmful infections. By you wearing your mask, you are helping build the kids in the hospital stronger. By you wearing a mask, you are being selfless. And by you wearing a mask, you are helping save children fighting cancer. Let's continue keeping each other safe and support one another by wearing our masks when we are in public. Oh, and I guess I should acknowledge the fact that there's this silly little shark hanging out on my head. Once a week, all the nurses and doctors wear funky hats in the hospital to make the kids laugh. Some of the cancer-fighting superheroes have no hair, so their hats actually keep their heads nice, warm, and cozy. It also symbolizes us applauding them for their courage and bravery. Sometimes we like to say, hats off to our superheroes. Anyways, I don't want to keep you much longer. I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for being courageous, and thank you for helping me spread childhood cancer awareness. I am so proud of you.
Thank you for your heartfelt message, Mary. So, Roadrunners, what will you do to honor Childhood Cancer Awareness Month? Your teachers will share a variety of activities such as decorating and designing your own mask, writing an encouraging letter to a patient at Chalk Hospital, or writing a thank you letter to a caregiver or healthcare worker. Be sure to share your great ideas on the Padlet or Flipgrid. We also want to take a moment to thank all of the caregivers and healthcare workers in our own Laguna Road family. We are so grateful for the love and support you pour out to each of your patients every day. You are our healthcare heroes.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, ooh, yeah, yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count